Hello, this is Brian Chinock from the Central Valley Scholastic Chess Association. We're going to show how to make sure and set up the profile so we know who the student is and what school they're with, if they're with a particular school, and show you how to register on the Central Valley Scholastic Chess Association club site, which is the one you have to be registered on to be able to play in the tournaments. So first, we know it's a lot of people have set up their usernames, things like that, to have a username and stuff, and don't have a profile on them. So to start with, we need to have a profile that shows the student name so that we can know when it comes to tournament time, when we're determining places and things like that, we have to know who it is. So if you go to the home screen here, and I'm going to go to profile, and we see the profile that's up here right now. And again, under this profile I have here, there's no name associated here. So we need to add a name. You're going to go to edit. Again, a lot of you who've already set up their account, I'll set up send a separate thing to tell how to set up an account. But if you haven't already put in the name on when you set up the account, this is how you do it after. Going to edit here, and here you have the information, and you can enter first and last name here. And then what would be good to do is put down here the school, so we know then too. Put in Dry Creek for if this was on 2 or something. If there's a coach, you can put them down there too, something like that. And then you would go ahead and save that information. Right? That way we have profile information and know about know the student's name. Now, if I know that some people are maybe worried about privacy for their student, things like that too, we understand that. My suggestion would be, if you don't want them to be able to play on chess.com with something showing their actual name on it, what I would suggest is using a different email address. You can go ahead and set up a profile that is just for use with these Central Valley Scholastic Chess Association tournaments that shows their profile name, but they don't use it for other chess.com things if they want to play on that. And then they can use their other profile and log in with that one when they want to use do other chess.com things. But it is important we know the student's name on there. The next thing we're going to sort of show how to do is then learn how to join the Central Valley, the CVSCA site. So different ways to do that. You can go to Connect here, Connect and Clubs, and you'll see some things come up on the right here. My clubs, find clubs. So we're going to go to Find Clubs. Click that on the right, and you'll see something here that comes up, asks you to find a club. If we just put in Central Valley, we don't have to type the whole thing out here, and search, the Central Valley Scholastic Chess Association comes up. And that's what we want to do. We want to click on that, and there's the join button. When you click that join button, it will then leave a notification for the administrators. We'll take a look at it and make sure it's a student. Again, we want to do everything possible to make sure that there's only students participating in these tournaments that we're admitting into the site. That's why it is important we have the name, and why we have, again, if there is school information, a school you're with, or a coach you're with them too, it's also important to put that down in the profile as we stated, so that we know that we're admitting just students. Again, you need to do that and be registered for this to be able to participate in the tournaments.